slow. Okay, so slow is bitrate. Bitrate should be down then if it's going to. Let's get that. Put that down to 2 again. Is it on your Facebook now? Okay, so if that does that again, toggle that on and off. Because if it's jumping from back and forth, or should we just turn Twitch off?
No.
Alright. Alright, well that should be good now.
You can turn that. Well, do I let that run, or do I just turn that off?
Just
so
turn that off.
can run?
Yeah.
I'll need that for Is that you? Is that you?
There you go.
Alright.
Just don't touch anything.
I'm not touching anything.
Perfect now.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Alright.
Just sit it up somewhere. Oh, careful. What's that?
Alright, I got. Okay, now this is working. I can just put this over there and I can actually turn that off.
Alright, good now?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. We're back down there. We're back down there. Look.
Oh, is it looped again?
Yeah, it's just going around in a loop. Why is it going around in a loop? Don't know. You don't know.
It shouldn't be doing that.
So, loop.
It's Facebook.
Okay, well, let's go. So, have you done anything on Facebook lately?
No, I haven't. It might be the music. They're cancelling out because of the music.
No, not that. I can't even get on.
What the fuck? This internet's just shit tonight.
I don't think it's the internet.
I think it is. Because we can't stream anything on PlayStation upstairs. What the fuck?
No, I'm up again. Now I'm up looking at the thing. Alright, let's have a look. What? Internet? Yeah, internet's fine. That's off, that's good. So what's going on with this? You're right. Who's that?
We're good now. I reckon just go. If it
replays, it's just the internet shitting itself.
Yeah, I can't look up that.
Yeah.
It's too small.
Yeah, just do that. It should be fine. But if it loops again, I think it's just Facebook just having a fucking breakdown.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hi guys. Sorry, I'm just, yeah, this is really painful. I'm basically just getting loops, the thing's just going around in circles, and it is a Facebook thing. Hmm. So that's not even working. So we've got big internet problems here. Throw that away. I'm a little bit behind. I think it's working now, but it's just slow. Hang on, I'll see how long that takes. Yeah, I don't even know. Is that even working? I don't know. I don't know. Look, I'll just keep going. I'll put that there. Alright, I'm way behind, okay? It's delayed terribly. I actually feel like a beer, but we're going to have a tequila. I've got spider webs everywhere. A little bit of that. Bit of lime. Now, I'm way behind. I was supposed to make some pasta, prep some prawns. I can do a pasta with prawns and tomato and chili. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave out the chili. And but we'll make the pasta because that doesn't take long. We will do it. But I just think I think Facebook they're just not playing the game anymore. I just think they're a little bit put out because of TikTok. And you know, if I could restream on TikTok, I'd be all over it. And sour grapes, I reckon. All right. I could just scull it out of here. I could. I do like a bit of salt, but I didn't bring a container in. Hang on. Straight onto there, I reckon. A Rimsey, the old glassy. How do you like those apples? Hang on, I've got to be looking. Where am I? Here we go. Don't go off the iPhone. It's perfect. Alright, okay, now I'm reading stuff. Cheers, Telstra, for the dial-in internet in 2020. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Glorious. Oh my god. I like a little bit of ice. But you gotta keep yourself hydrated. Yeah, right. Okay. So I'm going now. I've had enough. Alright, I'll keep moving. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's just sensational. Now I know I got my little live thing up the top there. You can't see you can't see my chopping board. Right, I just got another little camera there, chopping board, because you can't see anything here. There's so much shit everywhere. I'm going to actually play you a record. Actually, I don't know whether I should play you a record. Last time I did that, I got sent a warning. I might just have to go. What I was going to do was, you guys know that you know I like Bat for Lashes, right? So this is, I don't think this is a concept album. This is actually a double album. The Bride, right? Last time I saw this, it was $79, right? You know, in a discount record store, $79. What the fuck? JB Hi-Fi, $29. So I haven't played it yet. Still in plastic. So I can play it really on the down low for you guys. You probably won't be able to hear it, and I probably won't be able to hear it either. But I want to open it up. I want to open this thing because I don't know what's inside. And if you guys, I don't know, if you guys love your musical instruments and your plugins, this one is all over it. Let's have a look together. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, hang on. Can I just, where's the best light? Oh, that'll do. Double albums. Double vinyl. How can you not get away from double vinyl? Oh, there's stuff in here. Yeah, just some nice photos. An old card, but there's something in here. There's something in here. Not in this one, in there, but let's just see. Oh, look at this. Look at this, people. Oh my god. That is a purple piece of vinyl. Now, I didn't know. They did release some vinyl that was a little bit coloured, but it was hard to get. And I've got it. Oh my god, it's see-through purple. That is amazing. Alright. But there's something in here. What's that? It's $1 million. Oh. Oh, okay. Digital download. Sweet. And what colour's this one? This one, right? All the words, which we love all the words. Look at that glossy photo. Perfect. What colour is this one? Purple again. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm going to play this because I want to. And that's just what this is all about, right? You come on board with me, and I actually give you things that you've never, ever, ever experienced before. Because this is something like you've never seen before. And you'll never see again. So let's put on... what a great photo. Look at that one. Great photo. I need to find side A number 1. So I would say that's this one. Side 1 I do. Is it? Alright, so this is about a bride. So this is about a bride, right? So I would say it's a story that goes throughout the two records. This is I Do, Joe's Dream, In God's House, Honeymooning Alone. Oh, that doesn't sound too good, does it? Sunday Love, sounds like they're back together. And then Never Forgive the Angels. Yeah, right. Well, let's just see what that does. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna hear this. You're gonna hear this over me, maybe. Now there might be a bit of feedback, but I don't have an external speaker present. So tough shit. Hang on. I can't hear it anyway. There is Matthew Mitchell. I saw you in Byron Bay the other day. I'm driving around as an Uber driver. I couldn't stop and say hello. Alright, I'll just turn that down. I don't know if you can hear it. I reckon Warner will be all over me anyway, so... Fuck you, Warner. Alright. Let's get back to this drink. Remo, if you're watching, thanks for the vodka. I probably won't get to it. I've just got a few tequilas, I reckon. And I don't think the vodka's going to get a... I've got all these cobwebs going everywhere. Alright. Okay. Let's do something. I sort of got to make some food because, well, I'm not really hungry, but I had a request. Oh, I need some water. I had a request for some pasta with some prawns. So that's what's going to happen. If you can tell me whether that music is too loud, Jamie, if you're watching. Sean Townsend, are you still watching? I hope so. I hope so. All right, pasta. I've got so much stuff going on here. All right. What was that? Did you hear that? Don't know. Anyway. I just put... all right, okay. Per person, handfuls. Handful. I don't know what the weight is. If you want the exact measurement, let me know and I'll post it to you. Why isn't this open properly? If you can, some double O flour. It's beautiful and soft. I'll let you know. Okay, I'll let you know why. I should remember these things. It actually doesn't even say. It's just a beautiful soft flour. All right. So, can you see what I'm doing there? Hang on. Yeah, there. See that bowl there up the top? Right. Big handful. Whoop, one. Right, two. Two people. One handful per person's ample. It's going to make a bit of pasta, but, you know, shit happens. Alright, so the bride's still going. I don't know if you can hear it. But, I probably shouldn't. Oh, I've got gloves on, so I can touch the record after this, but that is a beautiful piece of vinyl. Alright, 1 egg per handful. Alright, 1 egg per handful. Now you can do the same. That's a big egg. You can do the same with water. You don't have eggs, but yeah, let's put 2 in. I might need to put a little bit more flour in, but I normally do 1 egg per person per large handful of flour. And I normally have somewhere I can knead this, but I'm just gonna do it in the bowl here. Because this is the tiny skillet challenge, and I'm not allowed to have the presence of ovens or, you know, nice big wooden chopping boards that I can knead off. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get this together, and I'm going to knead it in this bowl. Let's get all this off. So just remember what, you know, people did. Well, actually, they probably needed it on a chopping board or something. I was trying to reflect back centuries ago when we didn't have, you know, all these new fandangly products. But let's face it, a long time ago, all we had was hands, and this is all I've got now. So just work this. Basically what we're doing is we're going to work it until it's smooth. Now really it could take around 10 minutes. So get comfortable. I've got a few comments coming in, but it looks like they're a little bit late. Oh, there's a bit of shell. So you don't want shell, right, in your pasta, whatever you do. Right. Alright, so knead away. I could do it on this there, but I couldn't be bothered because I'm going to have cracked all over the floor. I'm a pretty messy cook. Everyone knows I'm messy. Right, but we'll get there. Okay, so just keep going. So that 1 egg to the large handful of flour is fine. It's a little bit sticky, but it's okay. It's all right. You can put a little bit of flour in, a bit more flour, but you want your pastas and stuff to have moisture in them. You don't want them dry. So I'm just using my basically. I can hardly see anyway, and just keep going. Just like round, push. You know, there's no cutaway segments here where I can come back and say, hey, I'm going to do this on the chopping board. This is driving me insane. Oh, actually, yeah, no, just keep going. Just keep going, Craig. Keep going. So just keep pressing. Remember, tiny skillet challenge. Well, I'm not really making pasta in the skillet, am I? But I am going to make the pasta, and I'm going to cook it in some hot water in the skillet because I don't have anything in here. I got to make a tomato sauce, which is pretty easy. I'm just going to open a tin of tomatoes. But I've got, onions and garlic. I've got some basil. Oh, where's all the basil and crap? I've got basil. What else have I got? I've got some basil and something else. I don't know. Something else. This is... I can't... Can you guys hear that music or what? Oh, Bianca, cheers. I'm making pasta and prawns, but I'm making the pasta. Oh, that is good. All right, a little bit of flour. I think what's happening is the heat of my hands is really starting to. That's better. All right. So, look, can you see there? See what I'm doing? Just, you don't want to put it on your bench and get all shit all over your floor. Just do it in a bowl. So you want to stretch it. You want to stretch that gluten. You want to get the starches going. And then we're going to rest it. Normally you rest it in a fridge for half hour minimum. But we don't have a fridge, do we? Oh, I've got some ice here. Oh no, fuck it. I'm just going to put it in some cling wrap. And then just throw it over there. Literally just throw it over there. Oh my god, everything's rattling, and I think this side's nearly over. That must be... Oh, there's only 4 tracks per side. So there's... Alright. Well, I wish I could hear it. Is it any good? You guys have got to tell me if it's any good or not. It's expensive vinyl. I got it cheap though. It's a collector's item. Oh, this is feeling good now. Way better. So, see what I'm doing? I'm pushing with the palm. Pushing with my palm. Down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Everything's shaking. Everything's shaking. We'll get there. Alright. Alright. I've got to stop repeating it. This is very repetitious. Okay, so it's getting nice and smooth now. And I'm getting hot. It's hot in here. This high vis is hot, I tell you. It's probably not what you want to wear in a kitchen because you'll lose a few pounds. And everything around my neck is from a bygone era. A wasted youth. Oh my god. Alright, this is feeling good. I reckon I could do this for a few more minutes, but I couldn't be bothered. And yeah, and you guys aren't really... You can't watch me doing this. It's insane. Oh, James is watching. He's back. He's back. It's still working. I've moved the camera down off that live shot. Alright. Look, I'll tell you, look. See how it's getting really, it's hard to see there, really smooth almost. Still got a little bit to go, but you want it smooth. But I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. That's it, I'm done. That's it, alright? That's it, alright? No more. That's fine. Right, so just roll it up in some cling wrap. Oh, that record's finished already. Get some cling wrap. Right. Make sure everything's covered so it doesn't dry out. Oh, I don't like that. Fucking hell. What the hell, Craig? You're a fucking idiot. Remember, this is only for 2 people, so if If you're wondering why it's tiny, yeah, that should be fine. Alright. So, in the fridge, half an hour. Get that out of here. I even got some hot soapy water. Oh, that's lovely. That's just superb. Alright, so while that's resting, I'm going to just prep the prawns. I've got a bit of goat's cheese and stuff, and you know, I've got bits and pieces to go with this. It'll be nice. Alright, let's do this. Now, I've got to change the record. Excuse me. Remember, purple vinyl. Alright, Bat for Lashes. Limited edition. I can't hear it, so I'll blast it later. I'll let you guys listen, but I'll turn it down. Okay, alright. What are we doing? Prawns. Alright. So I've just got some prawns. Alright. Now, the reason I bought fresh. Oh, hang on a sec. What's going on here, missus? What are you doing? Alright. Now, so, some people just get frozen prawns, right? And they're not from Australia, some are, but they're crap. Okay, so just get yourself some fresh prawns. Obviously these are from a supermarket, but they say they're Australian. So, and cheers. Cheers to the, God, Jesus Christ. That's the Halloween. Ooh. That's about as Halloween as I get. Oh, that is good. Cold ice, tequila, fresh lime, salt. That's all you need. Alright. Gary Varney is watching. Gary Varney? Gary Varney? Gary Varney? Why does that name ring a bell? Well, he is part of the crew. Right, let's go. Now, we all, you know, a lot of people just don't like doing this. So take the head off, right, see? Twist the head off, twist it off. I leave the bag where I'm doing this so I can have it all in one bag and then all the scraps, and then I tie it up, throw it in the freezer. So, yeah, they're fresh. So take the legs off, right, see that? Where are you? Take the legs off, just wrap them around. I'm going to keep the tail on, but we're going to take the poo track out. See the poo track? Where are you? See that? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Anyway. Right. Right. Knife? Oh, could I do it up here for you? No, I'll do it down here. So we run around the back with the knife. Jesus, it's all back to front. Hang on. Run around the back with the knife. And you just get this poo track out. Or sand, whatever you want to call it. Normally you do it on the board. Just flick it off. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can do this, but I like just doing it this way. You can do it with a skewer and sort of pry it out, but that's a pain in the ass. I'll just leave these on the board. And I don't like, I've only got 4 prawns, so sorry, 8 prawns, so it's 4 prawns each. So when you go to the supermarket, just count out how many people and how many prawns you need. So if you think you're going to eat more than 4 prawns, obviously buy more. It's not hard, is it? So, alright, so we're getting the poo out because no one likes the poo. And these are pretty dirty. Yeah. But you've got to have fresh prawns. You just have to. There's nothing better than having a nice snap in your mouth. I can hear an echo. And if I can hear an echo, you can hear an echo. So I don't know what's going on there. Can you hear bat fallacious out there? Maybe not. Alright. So it's very exciting. I've met a lot of lovely people in Byron Bay, Ubering. I've had a few new followers on Instagram. Oh, a big shout out to Simon Bevan. It was his birthday yesterday? I think so. Was it yesterday or the day before? Anyway, happy birthday, Bev. You're probably watching. Probably cracking a coldie. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you're recovering today from last night's big night for your birthday. If it was yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Oh, hang on. It was someone else's birthday yesterday, wasn't it? Fucking hell, my mind is just awash with nothing. Now, for my Twitch viewers, my other device isn't working. So if you're talking to me, I do apologise that I'm not talking back, because I've got my phone. My phone is running off Facebook for the chat room. Actually, I might bring up Twitch on my laptop. Should I? Alright. So, it's not hard, right? So just take a little bit of time. Get some fresh produce. You saw how easy that pasta was to make, remember? One large handful of pasta per person, right? And one egg per person, per large handful. Now, if you don't have eggs, you can just do the same with water. Alright, so just large handful of flour with what you think is the same volume per egg, but for water. I can't tell you what that is, but I could measure it out for you. But I've never actually. I don't think I've ever used water, so I've always used eggs. So, but that's just if you don't have eggs. Right, I think this is the last one. Yeah. So see, I've left the bag here so I can throw that out. I don't have to dirty another bowl. It's all good. Remember, use gloves if you can. And I only say that because there's nothing. You get raw prawns or raw seafood on your hands. It takes a while to get out, the smell to get out. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, it can stink. It can stink a lot. Alright, so they're all cleaned. Perfect. Apart from this little bit here. And with the knife, I would probably, if you can't use a big knife or just a kitchen knife, just get a little paring knife. And it's you can do it real quick. But I just want to do one knife because I'm trying to cut down on my washing. Alright, so okay, so I've got a little bit of snapper. I'm going to use it all. I'm not going to waste any of it. So tie the bag up, throw it in your freezer for rubbish day. You're done. Alright, you got some gloves, so you can take them off and you don't have stinky hands. You've just got a chopping board with some prawns on it. Take that off. Oh, hang on. I've got So I should have left my gloves on. I forgot the freaking fish. That's alright. Snapper's alright. I've got some warm water under here, if you're wondering what I'm doing down there. Right. So, a little bit of snapper. Now you could get, I'm not really looking at a marinara. I really just wanted prawns, but this was fresh snapper. Right, and I thought, wow, that looks really nice. So just a little bit of snapper with these prawns. It will cook at the same rate because it's the same width. And perfect. Perfect, I say. So it's actually probably a little bit too much, but we'll use the whole lot. So just try, when you see the prawn, see the width of the prawn, where am I looking here? Wherever. Just try and do the fish, just little bits, so they mirror image the size of the prawn, because they're going to be cooking. I'm going to throw these in at the same time. Actually, that's a little bit thick, so I'll throw the fish in first, then the prawns. But we all like a bit of fish, a nice piece of fish, you know, not too thin. But I'll throw the fish in first, and then I'll throw the prawns in. They're perfect. There's a little tiny, oh no, I'll use all that. I'll use it all. Alright. Okay. Now, I just need to put these things to one side, and then we can make the sauce, and then that'll be half an hour rest for the pasta. I just need to get some water on after the sauce, because it is the tiny skillet challenge. I've got to cook the pasta in the skillet, which will be amusing. I think it's going to be very amusing. It will be great. I've got some olives here too. It's almost like a puttanesca. Try saying that after a couple of these. Oh, that's good. That's great. Okay. What's going on here? Anything? I'm going to go over to Twitch. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Bit blurry there. Let's just stay there. We'll stay on Facebook. Twitch looks like it was having a little bit of a hissy fit. Alright, so I'm just going to throw the prawns in here. I don't have anything to put them in, so I'm just going to put them in this. Going to put them in there. This can just stay there. It's just a little bit of seafood. I'm just going to wash this board off. Oh, you know what wasn't on Reese? Hang on, I'm just... Bear with me, people. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. Actually, the light. That's the light. What's going on there? Hey, Jamie, we've got the light in the. Let's go. It's nowhere. That's pretty funny. That's good. I like it. Looks like a real studio. Alright. Okay. That'll do. What's all happening? Where have I gone? Disappeared down the bottom there. Hey, I don't know about you, but I better not. I won't. I'm not going to go anywhere political. All right, I just won't. I could, but then that just puts a damper on everything, doesn't it? So I'll stay away from. Yeah, I'll just stay away from it. All right, I'm going to stick the rest of that record on. Don't you love the smell of seafood? Oh, Jesus. Oh, gee. What? It's not a 7 inch. It's 12 inch, buddy. Right. Not actually very hungry, but I'm going to cook anyway. So here we go. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that's all wet down there. So just give yourself an onion, some garlic. I'm going to cook the sauce first, then we're going to do the pasta. Then we're going to throw it all together and we'll be finished. It's not going to take long. Now I could do a small dice, I could do anything, but I couldn't be bothered. I'm just going to chop them up. Ah. But yep, a few onions, but we'll cook them down, right down. Better turn this on. Let's turn that on. The tiny skillet is on. Right. I'm running out of room. We've got so much stuff going on. Okay. Oil. Oil. Onions. I love lots of onions. Just love it. Bit of garlic. strongly. I can't believe I got this freaking light. Look at this light up here. It shouldn't be in shot. I don't know what's going on there. Geez, I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that at all. I'm going to cook the seafood in the actual broth itself. I'm just going to poach it. So I could actually just quickly, stir fry or saute the prawns and the fish, but I'll just lightly poach them. I'm not going to be taking stuff. I'm just going to take this out once and then put it back in, then put the fish in. So I don't know if you can see that. I think you can hear it. Just turn that down. That was on full whack. So now it's down to about 5. 10 was the max. Right. So I've just got a couple of cloves of garlic. Just make sure your onions are cooked before you put the garlic in. You don't want to cook your garlic, then overcook your garlic, and then turn it bitter. So you just want to cook the garlic, and then throw your sauce in to slow that cooking process down, so your garlic doesn't go bitter. Right. Okay. That smells pretty good. Cheers. Ah, that is sensational. Alright, what are we up to, Craig? Probably should leave that goat's cheese in with the cold. I've got some little organic cherry tomatoes too, so I'm just going to throw them in just to give it a little bit of contrast in texture, because obviously I've just got some I've got some Australian cherry tomatoes in a can, which is great. Right, so that's cooked. So in she goes. Now you can hear that. So they'll burst, right? But we're also going to throw some of these in. zest of a lemon, not a whole lemon, just so that was almost a half. Remember, don't get the pith with this, all right? That'll turn you, whatever you're doing, bitter as well. You just want the skin. You don't want the pith. That's done. Do I need this again? I've got parmesan. Actually, nope. I'll just put that in there. That's done. And put that there. Right, so all we want to do now is stir that around. Bit of salt. Bit of pepper. And I've got some basil. Right. And some olives. Nice and fresh. Right, give it a little taste. This is a quick sauce, so you can cook it down and reduce it and get it like really rich, but I like the freshness of it. Oh, yum. Yep, that's good. Get my salt. That's good. That's perfect. What's that now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 That's good. Oh. Now, what I do, it's perfect. Don't go off the phone. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. The tiniest bit of balsamic, right? Just a drop. And a little bit of sugar, right? Just the same amount to the balsamic vinegar. Oh, yep. So the sugar will work against the acidity of the tomato, the tin tomato, and the balsamic vinegar will work with the sugar, and it will just, it's like Thai food, right? You've got your sour, you've got your lime, you've got your fish sauce, right? And you've got your sugar. You've got your balsamic and your sugar and your tomato. If you can get those perfect, you're winning, right? So, and it doesn't need to be much, just a touch. Right. Oh. Yeah. That's good. That's real good. Okay, so I need to get that out of there, and I need to let's put that in here. It's a mission, isn't it? Right. What's going on with the music? I can't hear anything. Right. There. So I just need to get some water in here, bring it to the boil, and we're just about to do the pasta. Cook the pasta, throw the prawns back into the sauce, bring them to the boil. This is the small skillet challenge. Right, see that? Lush sauce. Beautiful. So just keep that hot. Throw the seafood in. We're going to bring that back to the boil after the pasta's cooked and refreshed, but I'll show you how to do that. So just put that in there. Right. Cover that. See, normally I would have, a pot of boiling water and all this stuff. I have definitely thrown myself a challenge today, but that's okay. Why else wouldn't you do this? Because, I could have done it easy and out in the other kitchen, but that's boring. That is truly boring. I need some paper towel. Karen Lowe's watching. Bring them on camera. Hey, no, I don't think I can do that. Bring Karen on camera. Their friends won't be able to watch this live video unless they're in your selected audience. I don't know what that means. Karen Lowe, the anchor. Alright. Now. So basically, I just need to clean this, get some water in it, bring it to the boil and do the pasta. Then we're finished. But not finished. I've still got... still got... We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Alright? We are not there yet. Excuse me, I've just got to get some water. Right, so I've just got some water. Just going to bring that to the boil. Yep. Good luck with that, Craig. Let's go. Where's my lid? I don't know where my lid is. There's my lid. Oh. Yeah. So let's crank that up. I'm going to show you how to make pasta. It's so simple. It's so simple, even I can do it. Pasta machine. Right, So I think I might need to move him, tuck him over there. This might have to come, which way do I wind? I wind this way. Wow, it's been a while. It's been probably, I reckon it's probably been 20 years since I've made pasta. I think. Probably. But it's not hard. We'll soon find out. It's not hard. Yeah, whatever, Craig. You watch this. You got to make sure that this thing is really clamped down. Now I don't even know if I can do it on. Oh, hang on. It's spinning around a bit. Hang on. All right. Yeah, that's not great. I don't know what's going on here. Hang on. Oh yeah, there we go. Try that again. We need to get that. Oh, that's hot. We need to. Maybe I should have figured this out before I started. But that's just how it is. All right. I might just. Oh, hang on. That might be enough. I'm not going to tie over tight. This is plastic, so it's not really. It's fighting me. That's for sure. Going to go this way onto there. These aren't going to work either. Alright. That's better. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Right. That's better. Now I can see. Okay, so obviously that should have been in the fridge, so it would have been a little bit more firmer. Right, so we're going to probably just, I would say, cut this in half. Get a little bit of flour. Make sure your pasta machine is not wet at all, or it will rust. And that's what happened to my last machine. Yeah, and I'll try and get that. It's pretty bright, but you know what I'm doing. Right. Right, so I reckon I could put that. No, we'll just cut that in half. Right. And we're just going on the pasta machine. It should be 1 to what, 10 or something? Oh, there's no numbers on this one. $25 from Aldi. So you're going to start at the thickest, and work yourself down to the thinnest. Wait, that's already boiling. There you go. So I know that's gonna boil, so that's good. A little bit of flour, not too much. It's a little bit tacky, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the board here, just so I can work with it. Right. Just spread it out. Bit down like that. Bit down like that. Try and get it into a rectangle, okay? Then you're going to feed it through here, and then you're going to catch it this way. See? And that's all you do. And then fold it by thirds, and then turn it, right? Thickest, still the thickest. it's moving around a bit, but we'll get there. All right, come on, you can do it, Craig. There we go. So just do that, right? You could probably do it again, but you don't have to. But I like having a perfect rectangle. See what I mean? It's like, and that's it, really. Right, and now just wind down your sizes. I think it works. Where's the next size? Come on, mate. Where is it? There we go. Right, and that's all you're doing. Now you can do this multiple times. You could just do it once or twice. What I mean, when you fold it in, you could keep going and just layer and layer and layer it, but basically we're just doing this. Right, beautiful. And if you can see that colour, not really, it's a beautiful yellow colour from the eggs. Now these are local eggs. I don't think they're organic, but they're cheap. We get 30 eggs for $8, and it's from someone's front yard. So I think that's this is hang on, one more I think. Yeah, oh hang on, there's the numbers there. Okay, good old Chinese know-how, eh? Now I can see, I think I can see an egg, a bit of a bit of yolking and a bit of shell. I don't know. Okay, so just keep that, just a little bit of flour, just keeps it going. Okay, I think that's. I don't think this works really well, but I think it doesn't want to go. I think that's it. We'll just go through here again. Good old, $25. You get what you pay for, don't you? Good. Oh no, I think that's got in my soapy water. Fucking hell. Fuck. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? So whatever you do, don't put soapy water underneath your workbench. I thought it was going to be, the ideal position, but no, I'm not making pies, Paul. I'm making pasta, and I've just dropped the handle in my soapy water bucket. Hopefully, it won't go over the pasta and just turn to stodge. And everyone keeps asking me, "What's stodge, Craig?" And stodge is just, it's just stodge. All right, let's get. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of water here. Okay, let's get this out of here. There's definitely a bit of shell. Right, now. Where's my other piece? So then you get this piece with your pasta machine for linguine or fettuccine. So what are we going to have? Linguine or fettuccine? Let's do linguine. Right. Just put a little bit of flour through your pasta machine, especially when it's new. I have washed this, but let's just make sure it's nice and dry. Put it in there. Through it comes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely sensational. Little bit of flour, because that's going to not that much. Great. But that will trace through. Normally use polenta or something like that to keep it all nice and separate, but look at that. Look at that, people. It's not hard to make your own pasta. And that is absolutely beautiful. And just a couple of minutes in the water and that will be done. So just pop that to one side. I just want to make sure that it's got a bit of flour. So there was a little bit of a moisture in there. That's fine. That's good. That's not. That's okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this straight away. I'm going to cook this straight away so it doesn't... And I'm going to just throw it into an ice water bath. So ice in water to stop the pasta from cooking after it's cooked. So just get that in the hot water. This is only going to take a couple of minutes. And then we're going to take this out of here and put it in the ice water. And that's done. That's cooked. So around 2 minutes. So if you can count with me 2 minutes, that'd be great. It's probably about, 45 seconds now. It's not a rolling boil like I'd like it to be. Oh, here we go. It's starting to boil now. There we go. So I've never done it in here before, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking great. Peter, how you going, Pete? Are you home or are you still away? You were having, last time I looked, you were on your way to work. We're making pasta, mate. Pasta with prawns. I know. You might say, Craig, that's pretty boring, but I like it. And that's done. So what we want to do is get it out of here into the ice bath and do some more. Because we're going to toss this through the sauce, so that's going to warm it back up. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. This is just, it makes me happy. Okay? These are the little things in life that make me happy. Although I am Ubering in Byron Bay, and that makes me happy because I'm meeting lots of beautiful people. It's amazing. Right. Get this out. Put that to one side. A little bit of flour on the bench again. Oh, it's a little bit moist there. You remember, you don't want moisture around your pasta at all. Bit of flour. Right. Bit of double O if you've got it. Remember, make a little rectangle if you can. Well, that's what I do anyway. Little rectangle. Crank this out to as far as you can go. Which it says 10, but there's no 10. I can hear an echo. Alright, get that in there. Right. Into thirds. Right. Spin it. 90 degrees. Back in. Over, under, round. You can do it again if you want. I think I might, because it just makes you feel good. Look at that. Look at that beautiful little parcel. Look at that. It's like a little baby. Just putting it through a mincer. It's horrible, isn't it? Not. It just. I'm a nice bloke. I am. Right. Okay. All right. Let's wind this down a bit. There's no rhyme to reason with this bloody thing. Right. Bit of moisture there, people. We don't like the moisture, do we? It's running out of my arm. Maybe, I don't know. Could be. I hope not. Alright, let's get this. I'm just going too slow, aren't I? But I like everything to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. If it's not perfect, it's not good enough. It's not the most level surface. All right, come on. Yeah, bit of moisture there. Look at that. Oh, that's spinning off the end of the. Look at that. That's spinning off the end of the wheel there. Not good. I think we might just send this one through, I think. There's all stuff stuck down there. That's fucking crap. There we go. Free that up. Yeah, let's send this through. Let's crank this up onto 10 again. We'll get this through. Got a little bit of flour in there. Only because, because I can. Get in there. Here we go. Get it away from that corner, mate. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get it out of that corner too. What are you doing, mate? Get it out of there. Right. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Pasta from heaven. So we'll just wait for that to boil, come to the boil, almost. Right. But, I could do with a little bit more water, but hey, I just couldn't be bothered going out there again. Alright, that's it. So, what else have I got to do for you? Oh, I bought some Italian Parmesan cheese. I'm not putting this on, but Mr. Oinky Doink, how you going? This is a Grand Pandana. But, yeah, it was at Woolworths and it was on sale, like $4. But I didn't see the grammage. I don't think there's much in there. Oh, it's 100 grams. Yeah, right. Okay. That's all right, though. Okay, so that's boiling. Okay. Small skillet challenge, remember? We're doing pasta in a small skillet. So, it's water and it's boiling. That's all we need to know. Just make sure you don't turn it into stodge. Just separate it. It'll separate just as long as that water is nice and hot and boiling, and it's not just sitting there like this. I don't know if you can see that. Look, okay, where am I? You can't really see it, can you? Look, there it is, all the way down there. I'll get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. I'll bring it over so you can see it. Right. Okay. That can go down there. Down there will do. In the soapy water. That's the nice cooled. Where are we? This will be cooked. There's not a lot of water in here, but we'll cook because it's a fresh pasta. I can cook this in the tomato sauce a bit, so that's good. That can come out in there. Yeah, good. Oh, we got a bit stuck to the small skillet. It should be still cold. It's cold. A bit more ice in there. Pull that right down. Stop it from cooking. Beautiful. Don't like those little bits, but hey, look at that. Oh, we'll get rid of that piece because it ain't perfect, but the rest is perfect. Beautiful. There's my little bit of stag there. All right, turn that off. Right, put that there. It's a real cooking episode this evening. Now I need to get rid of this water, which can go in here. Right, paper towel, give that a bit of a clean out. Tomato sauce goes back in, fish, prawns, and we're done. Bit of starch in there, but you know, God, who cares? Who cares, really? I don't. It's an episode from the dugout today. So I've just got to get some basil, which I do have in the fridge. Put that on, turn that up to about 3, so just a medium heat. Throw the sauce back in. Right. Get your spoon. Well, I could have used a bit of that cooking liquid in this sauce, but that's okay. We can use just use a bit of this liquid. Bit of that. Bit of the water from the pasta. No, not the cooking. Should have used the cooking liquid, but wasn't thinking. But this seafood has really sucked up this sauce, which is great. We'll just leave that for a bit. Put a little lid on it. That won't take long. We're talking a few minutes. Right, that's it. What do I need? I need some plates, which I didn't bring. Go get some plates. Get all this out of the way. out and just run out of it. Run out of the room. Careful, it's on the floor.
Oh.
No, there's no rush, but fucking all over the place. Alright, plates. You know what I forgot? Basil. Oh yeah, so some fresh basil. They're done. That's all done. That's done. So, that prawn isn't done. We'll just stick him down underneath there. So, let's get a little bit of basil in there, fresh basil. So I just throwing it straight in from the bunch. I don't like chopping it. You'll just release all the oils onto your chopping board. You want all the oils in your food. So just throw them in here. This is clean. They look clean. They are clean. So plenty of basil. I love basil. This is beautiful stuff. God, I can hear big rats walking around upstairs tonight. That's heaps. You could use some more, but that's heaps. Right, let's strain your pasta. Right. Strain your pasta. Now you could definitely run your pasta under hot water or even boiling water. So get a kettle. Now is a good time to get a kettle and some boiling water, and just rinse it under the boiling water, just to warm it up. But I'm just going to throw it straight in here, and then just bring it back to the boil. I'm just getting the ice, if there's any ice in here. It's not much, just a couple of little bits. Okay, so crank this up. Now this is going to get pretty full. So. Wish me luck. I don't know. Oh, I don't think that's going to fit in there. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I haven't failed yet, have I? We'll just bring that back to the boil, so it's nice and hot. Let's taste it. Might need some salt because I put some more water in. Oh, that's good. That's actually perfect. Yeah, no, that's good. Alright, so we've actually made probably a little bit too much pasta. So this was actually looks like enough for probably 3 big serves or 4 entree size serves. So I'm just going to throw that much in. Right. And I've still got another good handful there. I reckon you could get 4 small entree sizes out of this. Don't like those bits. Right, so now you just want to stir this around, because I basically just want to get the sauce into the pasta, and that's it. And that's all you've got to do. You're just warming the pasta. See, the prawns are perfectly cooked, so you don't want to be cooking this anymore. Like, don't just walk away from it and then 15 minutes later come back and go, oh look, seafood was overcooked. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah, that's hot. So, all right. So all you got to do, turn that off. Right, turn it off. Lid it. Now, if you had a dishwasher, quickly clean up. So bang, 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 bang. I don't. I'm going to do that after I finish. So normally what I do, obviously in the other kitchen, I'd be have the door open, I'd be throwing stuff in the dishwasher. Because who wants to clean after they cook? I don't. So I like to clean before I serve. So I go a bit backwards. I'm looking for paper towel. Right. Okay. Might just get this water out of the way. Oh, God, I think I much prefer to work in a kitchen that has a sink and burners. Right, put that there. Plates. Now you could put this on a big serving platter like I usually do. But should I? I shouldn't. Nah, couldn't be bothered. Let's just do it this way. It tastes good, so. Alright, so that's done. So that sauce will absorb a little bit of that pasta. But it's still nice and moist. You don't want a dry pasta. Okay, you want a nice, wet, tomatoey with basil and seafood, snapper and prawns, fresh pasta, right? All right. What did we say? 4 prawns. We've got some snapper. We've got the cherry tomatoes that haven't blistered. Oh, these ones have a little bit, so that's good. I didn't check that before. Some more snapper, because there was plenty of snapper in here. It has broken up a bit, but that's okay. At least the snapper will go into the sauce. Tomato. Don't forget the olives. Now you could put some capers in this if you wanted to, but just the baby capers. Not those big ugly ones, you know what I mean? Right, that's how it should look. Now with this one, I think I'm just going to tip it. Oh no, I won't. I won't tip it on. That's terrible. That's terrible, Craig. Don't just tip it. I could though. But just tread carefully. Now you wipe your plate up after you've done all this. You could do it with a spoon, but I forgot to bring one. It's in the kitchen. I'm not going back out there. I'm just not. All right, so I'm not. It's not going to happen. Right, there's one bigger than the other. Obviously, this is going to be mine. Actually, they look the same. Right, so you can see there's not much sauce left. So from that full pan of juice. So what we're going to do is we're going to taste this. That is okay. So I think we need a little bit of salt. So let's just bring this quickly back to the boil, and let's season this. And this is going over the top. Let's go this way. All right. Step up. Right, that's good. Now, while that's heating, clean your plate up. Now you can use whatever you like, chucks, or we use chucks in the game, but just clean the plate up. It's really just this side here where you're slopping it. where I slop it anyway. That's good. That's good. Like that. Like that. There we go. Oh. And give this a bit of a stir. I can smell that already. It's nice and peppery. I love pepper. Yep, bring that down a little bit more. A little bit more salt. Now, if you're wondering, this is Himalayan salt, but it's whole. It's subtle salt. Like, you can use a lot of it. It's not like just sacks of sea salt. Oh yeah, way better. Okay, so what we're doing now is find the parmesan. Now I was going to buy a block, but I couldn't be bothered. Just couldn't be bothered. I'll just use. Now this is real Parma. So, and I've got goat cheese. All right, so look. I think Karen will want parmesan, okay, because she likes parmesan, right? But what I love is goat's cheese. So I've got goat's cheese. I'll put goat's cheese on mine. Karen will put parmesan on hers. I'm thinking. Anyway, that's the plan. Now with the goat's cheese, guys, whatever you do, if you can find anything that is manufactured in Victoria, buy it. Okay, just buy it. Okay, this is a Victorian goat's cheese. Okay, why wouldn't you buy things from Victoria? Those poor people from Victoria, and Daniel Andrews in that fucking bubble he is. Just open it up, will ya? You're an idiot. Goat's cheese from Victoria. Help them out. Anything you can. Just buy it. Okay, that's good. That's enough. You could reduce that right down, but I'm not going to. So just over the top. Nice lush sauce. Oh, and that's it. That's it, people. We're done. We are done. Now, obviously, I could clean that up and, you know, do it all. Bit of pepper. Bit of parmesan. Bit of, and we are done. Done. There you go. There you go. So, freshly cooked pasta, freshly cooked seafood in the dugout. I did take everything off. It just got so hot in here. But that's it. So I really appreciate you watching. We've had some horror behind us because it's Halloween and any excuse to get in the dugout. Yeah, it's been great. So I appreciate everyone coming over. Thanks for commenting. I will definitely get back to a few of you with a few questions of what you're asking because I don't understand. But I'll see you next time. And I think maybe next time I won't do things that are as not. This wasn't difficult. It was just like I couldn't not keep my eye off the ball. And chat with you guys because, you know, obviously all this stuff had to be perfect because, you know, look at that. Can you just see that in there? Like, it's just all... and I'm not really hungry. I've just lost my appetite. Sometimes when I cook, I just lose my appetite. So, but it's good. That's good. And Twitch... if you're talking to me, I'm sorry. We've got huge dramas. There is Twitch online, but for me here, there's no chat box. I don't know what's going on. So, and it keeps freezing. So, and so now it's just Facebook, and it didn't even go to YouTube. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. So guys, thanks for coming over. I appreciate it, and I'll see you real soon.